Hello Narnia fans and welcome to the first Narnia vlog of 2026. So happy new year to you all. I believe this is my first video of 2026. But yeah, there has, to start off the year, there has been some news regarding Narnia. So I'm going to do a very quick video, basically quickly discussing it. So apparently there was some sort of press conference. I think it's the What's on Netflix, like a press conference thing that they did. And they have officially confirmed the title of the said Narnia film series, whatever they're doing. So we do know now it is confirmed to be an adaptation of The Magician's Nephew, which we had a feeling about with all the set leaks and photos and everything like that. But weirdly, Netflix are not calling it The Chronicles of Narnia, The Magician's Nephew. They're just referring to it as Narnia. So, which is a bit odd, I think, because if they do other films, it's like, are you going to call it Narnia 2? Like Narnia Book 2? Like, why can't you just call it, like, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Magician's Nephew? Or The Magician's Nephew, you know? So I don't know why they're just calling it Narnia. I am still worried about the adaptation. You know, it's exciting that this is a year that we're actually going to see it. I mean, it's not out until December. You know, we've only just got December 2025 out of the way, but at least this year is the year that we can see it. No confirmed cast, by the way, which I thought was a bit odd. Again, we only know the cast from like set leaks and stuff like that, so why they didn't announce the cast, I don't know. But that's really been all the news. So rather than doing what the movies did, you know, calling them like The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian, The Chronicles of Narnia, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, this Magician's Nephew adaptation is just called Narnia. So if they do any more, is it going to be called Narnia 2? Like, why not call it The Magician's Nephew? Because that's what it is. I mean, as far as we know, that's what it is. I know that they are changing. We already knew this before, but they are changing when the story is set. It's going to be set in the 1950s as opposed to the 1900s when Magician's Nephew is set in. But what do you guys think of this? It's a bit bizarre. I would have liked an official cast announcement at the very least as well. Again, the film is out this year. Why aren't Netflix or anybody hyping it up? It's just, the film is out in 11 months. You know, they're going to carry on. I think they're still actually filming the planet. I think they finished filming for 2025 a couple of weeks ago, and I think that they said in the new year they're going to carry on filming and with production and everything. But it has got me worried, like, is the film going to get delayed potentially if they've not finished filming? I mean, saying that we haven't even got a confirmed cast technically, apart from what we know from set leaks. So what is going on? Like, and why call it just Narnia? It's The Magician's Nephew. At least call it The Magician's Nephew or Narnia The Magician's Nephew. Because it's just going to confuse fans. Like, why just call it? If it were a TV series, yeah, fair enough. Or just call it The Chronicles of Narnia. Or you can just call it Narnia. But if it's a film, call it by the title of said book. But yeah, I'm rambling. So starting off the new year with a bit of a ramble about the title. I just don't like the fact it's just called Narnia. Like, that can mean anything. Yeah, and there's no hype for the film. Again, there's films that are out like end of the year, and they're already getting like pushed. Like Hunger Games is a good example. You know, we've already had a teaser trailer for that movie, and the film's out in 10 months. You know, there's no hype around it, and it does worry me. Of course, I'll be going to see it. It's one of my anticipated films of the year, but there's just no hype there, and I am worried about it. It's like, why are you not hyping it up? If you want it to be the next big thing on Netflix, why are you not hyping it up? I just don't get it. But yeah, that is all for the news. There has been a couple of little bits of news, but nothing major to talk about. I know some of the original cast, like Anna Popplewell, Georgia Henley, they've been reflecting on like their time when they were filming and everything. Because last month, so December 2025, was the original film's 20th anniversary. So I think the cast were kind of reflecting on that and everything. And I know that there was a couple of photos that were circulating online of they've recreated. They got like William, Skander, Anna, and Georgie. And they kind of like recreated a photo, and they had a photo together like what they are now, what they look like now, which I found absolutely adorable. But yeah, I really enjoyed seeing that, seeing all them sort of throwback, and just hearing what the original cast had to say, basically. But yeah, in terms of the new film, what is going on? We don't know. It's just called Narnia at the moment. We know it's based on The Magician's Nephew, but it's not going to be called The Magician's Nephew. It's just going to be called Narnia. So yeah, what do you guys think of this bit of a bizarre news to start the year? What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. And yeah, once there is any more major news, I will let you guys know. Check out Nanny Web for obviously all the latest news if you want to keep up to date with all that. Because I don't cover all the news, I just cover kind of major stuff that I think is worth a video. But yeah, that's all for today, guys. Hope you all had a good new year, and I will see you in the next video.